You know how most successful entrepreneurs start their stories early? Did you know that they even started in high school and even grades below it? There are so many underdog stories of middle-class or even poverty-class families that were in this situation when starting out as an entrepreneur. I want to share my personal journey of starting my business at school, and this video I'm going to go over all the things that make a young entrepreneur successful later in life, and how starting earlier increases your skills to prepare you for starting a business. I went through many journeys to find a successful business that would last until the end of high school. I wanted to sell at the farmer's market, I wanted to start my own business, I even tried cold calling on the side of the street. However, one side hustle that stood out the most to me, and was the most successful, was selling snacks at school. Here was the process I went through in selling snacks. I started at the end of my sophomore year. I had some Halloween candy saved up from when I went trick-or-treating. I decided to bag the candy into 6 pieces per bag and retail it at school for $1. Me and my friend decided to start this business, and since it was my candy, I would give him 25% of what he made when he sold each bag. He even got other members of his family to do the same too. My first day of the business, I was not selling anything, I was only letting my friend do the selling. He made about $7 that day, and his younger brother made about $40. I instantly knew I was in business. After months of trying and failing, I was finally happy that something worked out. The next couple of days I decided to try my luck at selling the snacks myself. It didn't really go so well. I was only bringing home about $6 to $8 a day. There were only 3 days left of the school year, so I decided to give up on this. When my junior year started, me and my friends were back at it. I shopped at Sam's to improve my variety. I started selling hot fries, Talkies, Capri Suns, Powerade, Coca-Cola, and candy. I made about $15 that day, much better than any previous days last year. However, the day after I brought home about $30 myself. I was growing in popularity, and everyone began to know that I was selling snacks, and they came to me. On average, I would have $30 days every day. Sometimes I would make $50, sometimes I would only make $15. My friends also were still selling for me, and I would get money from them too. I am now currently halfway through junior year in high school and was beginning to peak with $70 days. However, last Wednesday I finally got caught by the disciplinarian. Somehow it took this long. I was selling chocolate-covered strawberries and cookies for Valentine's Day, and he caught me when he was lurking around in the hallways. I didn't get in too much trouble, but if I get caught again, I will get suspended, and I will get a referral, which is a major punishment at our school, and in-school suspension. However, I will keep continuing to sell because they cannot kill my spirit. I cannot emphasize how important it is to never give up. People might tell you that you're not worth it and to go the safer route, but truthfully the only successful people on earth are the ones who dare to take challenges. You don't become successful by the comfort and routine. You become successful by daring to escape your comfort zone and creating a change. Something this world needs more of. In this section of the video, I'm going to briefly go over side hustles that kids or teenagers can do. 1. You can offer a lawn service. This is a very profitable business for you, as you only need certain tools to get the job done. You can offer various tasks like mowing the lawn, shoveling snow, clipping branches, or trimming the bushes, or even installing holiday lights. 1. You could, like I mentioned earlier, little snacks at school, which I will go over later in the video, but be careful not to be caught. 1. Babysitting. This is a classic choice, everyone knows it, and although it's typically associated as a feminine activity, anyone can still babysit if they're responsible. It can be super easy or super hard, all depends on the circumstance. 1. Online businesses. This one is hard for kids to master, but it unlocks a world of infinite resources, ranging from YouTube automation, to drop shipping, to online stores, to trading. It's a lot of stuff to do. If you chose number 2 above, then this video is for you. If you think I should make a video on each of these topics, comment down below. Selling stuff at school is very risky, and you must be discreet and not sell in front of any disciplinary enforcers. Only sell to facility if you absolutely know they won't get you in trouble. You can sell many things at school, however, please don't sell the substances. It's a very competitive field. There are probably 25 people doing it, where it will be difficult to make money, and it's also illegal. I sell snacks, which is in the gray area. Not illegal, but not allowed, at least at my state. You might want to check your own laws first. For drinks, I sell Powerade, Capri Suns, and soda like Coke, Dr. Pepper, or root beer. For snacks, I sell Takis, hot fries, candy, and the occasional sweet dessert that I make myself. You will find you will have some competition, And the way I deal with that is by crushing them into the ground with consistency. 1. Consistency. There hasn't been a day where I haven't sold anything at school when I was present since the beginning of the year. Even when I got caught, I would still sell out of my binder for a while, then switching back to my bag after a week or two. It builds up reputation so your customers will know you're in it for the long run and always go to you if they are hungry instead of your competition because they don't know if they are selling anything or not. Even when I got caught, I would still sell out of my binder for a while, then switching back to my bag after a week or two. It builds up reputation so your customers will know you're in it for the long run and always go to you if they are hungry instead of your competition because they don't know if they are selling anything or not. In my experience, you have about 5 people who compete against you, but like I said, they will not sell every day, so this is one of the key things for success in my opinion. 1. Social media presence. Whenever I post on social media, everyone knows what I will be selling the night before, so I make a lot more money when I do. They will know to bring cash if they usually never have any cash on them. 1. Accepting a lot of money payments, Cash App, Venmo, and Apple Pay are just some of the things you need to make extra money. They are very useful tools and allow a wider audience to buy your items. Also, if you bring a card reader attachment, you'll make more money as well. 1. Cookies. These seem to be the most successful thing to sell. Everyone at my school who sells things makes the most off of cookies, especially if they're homemade. People at my school make $200 a day before first hour even rings with cookies. If you sell homemade cookies, you will make a lot of money. 1. Positive reputation. If you have a positive reputation at the school and are not the weird kid or anything, you will probably make more money. As sad as it is, my lower status quote at the school gets me less known. However, as the year progressed, I am almost known by everyone at the school as the main candy man. It's hard to change your reputation and it takes time, but if you get there, you will make more money. Now that you know the game, here are the steps for starting and scaling. 1. Buy your snacks. Purchase snacks from a bulk producer like Sam's Club or Costco. I get mine from Sam's Club because there are no Costcos around where I live. Your initial purchase will cost around $100. 1. Post about them on social media. This gets the viewer engaged to bring money the day of selling one. Sell to your friends, then acquaintances, then peers. It's hard to sell to random people you don't know, but once you get the adrenaline rush of making a sale, you will be thirsty for more, leading you to branch out and pitch your sale to everyone. It may take a couple of months to do this, but you have to break out of your comfort zone to make a lot of money. I personally don't care what people think because at graduation I'm never going to see 99% of them ever again, and my God, I can't wait. 1. Scale 1. Scale starts selling around your neighborhood only to people you know. Sell discreetly at football games and school events, hire other people to sell for you and give them a cut, and just grow as a business. You will know when it is time to scale. You will get more customers, more money, and you'll begin to hit sort of a carrying capacity, which tells you it's time to scale. 2. Keep investing in yourself and branch out further. If you get to this point, you are among the best of earners in school selling, making $250 a day, $1,000 a week. Congratulations for doing so. Thank you so much for listening to my advice on growing a school business. If you liked the video, be sure to watch this one on how to find true motivation. Now go and motivate the world yourself.